I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I have a 5-gallon jerry can. Actually, I have several 5-gallon jerry cans. But I have one problem with them. They have this huge opening. That you have to pour out of. And if you go to pour anything out of this opening, it splashes all over hell. You can't get it into the nozzle in your car to put gas in your car because you have that little trap door in there. Just can't get this big old spout to pour into it. Trying to pour that into a gas tank on a lawnmower, pretty much a lost cause. And trying to get it up in the air, 5 gallons, and then pour it into the tractor through that big opening, holy cow, what a mess. So, to solve that problem, I have this thing. It screws right in there. Makes a pour spout, problem solved, right? Well, this is an old one. And it's rusty, and it leaks. It has a leak around the base here, and it also tends to drip out of the whole length of the hose. Now, I went to buy a new one. First off, it's hard to find them. Then, second, they're very expensive. This thing costs just as much as a jerry can does. Well, if you recall, I have Plasti-Dip. And I thought, okay, this can's setting up, I've got it open, I have to use it. It's still liquid, but it won't be much longer. So what I'm going to do is coat this with Plasti-Dip, and hopefully it's going to work. Because this becomes not only a gas cap, but a pour spout. They're going to work great. This is too big to dip into the can. So what I'm going to try doing is putting it on with a brush. I don't know how it's going to work. We're just going to see. Got my drop cloth in place. Put on my rubber gloves. Because Plasti-Dip is good stuff, but it gets all over everything. Now if this doesn't work, say it dissolves in gasoline or it breaks and doesn't seal up well, I'm not really out a whole lot because the Plasti-Dip is going away. It's getting so stiff now that I'm having a hard time spreading it with this brush. And if the nozzle doesn't seal up this way, I'm probably going to end up just biting the bullet and buying a new one. Because you really got to have something. And if this won't work this way, it's of no use to me at all. Now we just have to wait and see if it works. It's going to be 4 or 5 hours before that much coating dries, so won't be able to tell you right away. Probably a day or two. So if you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can use up the last of this Plasti-Dip on every tool that I own.